Good morning, students of Year 7 and Year 8. Hope everything's going well at home for you all, and you're getting involved and engaging in your online learning as best you can. I know, thank you for your time and patience around lots of things. I know Mr. Carlisle will talk about a few other things shortly, but obviously last week, in the first week, there was obviously some students had some technical issues. Hopefully you're getting those things sorted out, and he's going to make reference to a few other things as well that you can do if you're still having a few concerns. I just want to start off by saying congratulations to all the students that are actually communicating with their teachers. A lot of positive feedback has been happening across the board around students emailing their class teachers around work, and I know teachers have also been emailing work out as well. Just a couple of things around that is just to be mindful around how you're actually emailing. Obviously with the email you've got the subject title at the top, so please make sure that you make reference to the class that you're in. So for example, English, year 7 English, just so the teacher can actually differentiate which classes are actually coming through to them. Also think about the language that you're using. An email is a formal way of communication. So it's not like texting your mates or Instagram chat or those type of things where we can use abbreviations. We need to try and keep it reasonably formal and also concise as well. So please don't think about sending a message, an email every time you have an issue. Think about what your issues are, compose it into maybe one email and send that one email. We have had reports of, believe it or not, some students emailing up to 15 times during one lesson to one staff member and thinking it's a bit more of a chat page type scenario where it's going backwards and forwards. It is a formal way of communication, so you need to think about the language. Dear Sir, Dear Miss, and then at the subject title having your subject in there and the year level as well, so the staff can go from there as well. Okay, the other thing that you should be getting every morning is an email from your role class teacher. Okay, this is really, really important. So those students who are working from home and learning from home, you will get an email, and everybody will get an email from their role class teacher saying your intent for the day where you're going to be working from. It is really, really important, guys, that you email your teacher back by 9:20 each morning. Okay? If you're learning at home, you need to state learning at home and reply to that email. Just reply to the teacher. Okay? You don't need to reply all. You just need to reply to the teacher only, and just state that you're learning at home. Okay? Those students that are at school, we'll obviously sort your roles out that way, but those students that are working at home, you need to make sure that you're saying learning at home. The third and final thing from me is your teachers will be asking you to complete some form of task each week. Okay, it could be through style if it's for science, it could be mathletics, okay, it could just be a simple worksheet. You do need to make sure you are completing those and making contact with your teacher to say that you have completed it. Okay, that's really, really important so the teachers can monitor and check in with your progress each week to see how you're getting on. Alright, so good luck with everything, guys, and I know Mr. Carlisle's got something else to say, so I'll pass it over to Mr. Carlisle. Thank you.
Good morning, Year 7s and 8s. Back for another weekly assembly. Recruited Mr. McFarlane and Miss Morn this week, so they're here to help me out. As promised, my video editing should be a little bit better this week. I've only got a couple of things to talk to you about today. The first one is really good news. For those Year 8s in particular, you'd know that at the start of each term we look at how everyone went on their report cards and report back to you, usually with some really good news. This term, Year 7 and 8, I could not be happier, and us as a team, we couldn't be happier with how your progress went in term 1. Just looking at your behaviour and effort data. So for example, just some key data to come out of it. Of all the behaviour reports from all the teachers across the school in Year 7, we look at how many of you received either an excellent, a very good or a satisfactory. 98% of the marks that were given for behaviour and effort in Year 7 were either excellent or very good. Further to that, this one blows me away, 128 of you, Year 7s, 128 got either excellent or very good across all of your subjects. Now, I've been at school a while and we usually don't have numbers that well, so we knew it already, how good you guys have started off 2020, and the numbers are just coming in to confirm it. So congratulations, Year 7. Year 8, also really good data coming through. Nearly 96% of the behaviour marks were in that top 3. Nearly 93% in effort. 50% receives an excellent rating for behaviour, and here's another good one that I really like. 18 students out of year 8 got excellent for every single subject in behaviour and effort. So well done year 8 as well. Junior school, you're smashing it. The next thing I want to bring to your attention, this document here has been sent out to you with this email that had this link in it, okay? This is a really important document. We've been talking about the Robina Way a fair bit this year. There's a Robina Way when we're in the playground, the Robina Way when we're in classroom. This is the Robina Way for learning at home. All right, so I want everybody to pay attention to this particular booklet in the next couple of days. Have a good look. It covers everything: timetable, OneNote, email, learning, your learning space, curriculum support, IT support in there as well, what you can do, who you can contact if you need any help while learning at home. So please, parents and students, please have a good look at this booklet. Keep up the great work, Year 7 and 8, and we'll chat to you again soon.
Hi Year 7s and 8s, I just thought I'd quickly jump on because you just had Mr. Carlo and Mr. McFarlane having a chat, but I'm going to quickly talk to you a bit about a booklet that's going to be part of the email that Mr. Carlo just talked about, and it's a link. And this booklet, Wellbeing Activities, really important to have a look at this because, you know, not only are you just doing all your learning at home and we're a bit stuck at home, it's really important to get our wellbeing and getting a bit of physical activities. Inside this wellbeing activities booklet are things like mindfulness activities, guided imagery, some activities on gratitude, and most importantly some physical activities for you to do. So how do we add this into our routine? Go to the back and you'll find that there is a suggested weekly wellbeing routine. So this is really handy. It breaks it up into 4 areas. You could be doing a mindfulness activity before you start learning in the morning. There's also when you can do some physical activity. So please everyone, I know that we can't really get out and about, but your well-being, like eating well, doing some exercise is really important in your daily routine. So stay healthy. We'll catch up with you soon. We're really missing you all.